What you do with the information is up to you.
Nice. Could exit this way. We gone here? Nope. We have not. Place is a lot bigger than what I thought. But there's nothing really over here. Okay. Pretty useless. Let's bump out of this shitty ass camp. Let's see where we're going. Ironwood clearing. Oops. Magic, health. Let's regroup. Ooh. So he can revive. Nice. Nothing up here, right? No. Wow, this cooldown by 5 seconds is like really good, actually. I got ogres. Oh, where's? Come here, bitch. Whoa. That ogre's kind of dog shit. Yeah, ogres in Dragon Age 2 have nothing on ogres in Dragon Age Origins. Those things were freaking tanks, especially like the armored ones. Like, I think it was like DLC ones. Oh my goodness. Those things were rocking my face. Alright, now we can go back to the herbalist. To the gallows.
It's not always fun and games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates. And it's trying being cooped up with men who haven't seen a woman in months. You're a woman. Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness.
They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more?
Oh, Meryl.
What?
Did I miss something? Go think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
Stop pacing in front of me.
Everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Need more, get some health. Dexterity. What's this? Damage, crit, chance goes up. Nice. Alright. Oops. Let's do Acts of Mercy next. Is over here. Yep.
I'll deal with this.
Come on, get closer, guys. There we go.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Bang out this right. So this is apparently a new spot. Though we've been here before. What is this again? I don't even remember what this was.
Master Hawk.
Oh, with his daughter.
Ariadne tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Who are you again? What's this about?
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
How did the mages get
Who
here?
are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
What will the Templars
Do the
do?
other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
There's a group of
You've
apostates?
got this many mages escaping. You Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going in. Well, let's see what we can do for these mages. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Why would you just attack me on sight, you asshole?
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate. Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
I don't know, man. Blood magic's a little fucked up. You feel me, dog?
Go down!
Oh, I'm good.
Fragments. How much money do I have? 83, wow. 3 sovereigns. Okay, why am I running after that guy?
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
He?
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
I can help you.
Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Wait, where did I come from? Here. Raw lyrium, nice. Anything up here? Hell yeah, there is. How do these dead-ass corpses have gold on them, you know? Where do they keep them? Hello? Corpses here you're gonna reanimate. I don't like that.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do this the hard way. Dumbass. Oh. Well.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. You are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
Maybe your lover should have tried hello. We're friendlier than you think.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
He was a blood
The minute
mage.
he resorted to blood magic, he signed his execution warrant.
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
Damn right.
We only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
Where do you want to go?
Not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
Sure, I help.
I
Well, why
don't
not?
have enough people trying to kill me. Might as well add all the Templars in Kirkwall.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
Murder's going too
I will
far.
do what I can to help, but not at the cost of Thrask's life.
If you will not kill him, then you must convince him you killed us. That is our only hope. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
I will. I'll let you guys go, but I won't kill the guy. He's pretty nice. He's a pretty good guy. Whatever. I don't really care for this rivalry thing. Meryl's cool with like being a blood mage. I don't know what her views are really, so yeah, stay dead, please. Oh my god, so many people. Let's keep going. How do these corpses reanimate themselves if there's no mage here? Feel me, dog? Like, these are the questions you gotta ask. Let's quick save before we leave. I don't want to kill him.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sakaras. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
It killed the
I was
mages.
helping Sir Thrask. The apostates are all dead.
Dead? But I asked.
You've always been soft on the robes, Thrask. Makes me wonder if these demon worshippers haven't gotten their fingers into your mind. Men, search the caverns and keep these interlopers under guard until we see what's in there.
I'm going there.
You're wasting time better spent tracking any escaped apostates.
Seems like you've got something to hide. Show these fools what happens when you interfere with a Templar's investigation.
What the hell did he just throw at me?
Keep this up! Who got one?
By the grace of the Maker, they're dead. I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far.
What will you do now,
You
Thrask?
did not aid your fellow Templars. Does that mean you are leaving the Order?
I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Karas and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
As must we. Come, Alan. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
Let's take a look at this. Okay. Let's see. Mana, stamina. Stamina. Keen armor. Fire resistance. Oh, that's pretty good. The long swords I could give to what's her face. Thing left over here. Hell no, there isn't. Right, just kidding. Random corpse.
You want to see real work? This is where you come.
Oh, I have to go inside.
God. Look to you. You sound much.
Can I
We'll
even
talk
go
later,
inside here?
Don't you worry.
I kind of want to change the party a little bit. Change up Anders for their face again. Aveline. There we go. I'm gonna get healings, but still be fine. Strength and oh, it's only reserved for him. Okay. Improves at level up. I don't know what that means.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
You'd leave me short-handed?
An awkward time to run off, Isabella.
Ah, you know I'd never leave you. It's just that I really have to leave. Now.
Okay, well, guess we gotta take up somebody else. Won't be Isabella. Spring. Another mage. Magic. And mana. Should probably give Andrews this one. Fuck it. There.
You are allowed, Basra, until the Arishok declares otherwise.
What's up, bitches?
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Man, that's Big Daddy Canary. Woo. Horns on that motherfucker.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
Canary do not honor a deal.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurts?
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Still owes me.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
Ah, shit.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
It's not at all. Take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Okay. I remember my first playthrough dealing with the Canary.
This place, but that dwarf, especially so.
Not very receptive. I don't think I really cared for the outcome of the Canary because they're like just jackasses.
Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
Canary hated too.
Seems to me that most of Kirkwall hates you just as much.
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. We are hated? How do you not hate yourselves and this chaos?
I hope to make it better.
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karistan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Did you come to convert us?
You come here to proselytize, to convert.
No. Foundering here was unexpected. I have purpose other than watching you rot. But this city... How long must I let you harm yourselves? I suspect we are done, human.
Are we though? You'd impose help on the city?
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Kunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
What was your mission? Or the Triumvirate?
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Then we can learn nothing.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Arikyun, pillars of the Kunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
What was your mission?
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Kunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
Why not sell the Gatlock?
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Tell me of the
How
Talvashoth.
many Kunari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
None.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
Them warn me.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
Peace out, bitch. What's over here? No interest? Nope. Alright, what's next on the agenda? Lowtown. Time to go to Lowtown. More thingamajigs.
What am I, your servant?
Shut up, bitch. And for Bethany, I'm sorry I don't know what happened to Tamara. I think her family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope left, but miracles can happen. I will keep trying. I know Tamara was a close friend. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
There's a letter for you on the
Shut up. Alright, let's head out to this rumor. Shepherding wolves, if I remembered that correctly. Sister Patrice. Come on, girl.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Can you get this deep into Lowtown and be that stupid?
It's another fight at least.
Action if we want it. Always money in saving fools.
Well, thank you for for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Have we met?
I just saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Where am I supposed to go? Yeah. Why is it not showing up? Usually there's... Oh. So point the way even though it's out of reach on the minimap.
I'm expected.
Bitch, you just saw us, you dumb
Thank
fuck.
you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Get to the point.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
How did you get
You
him?
don't just stumble on someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
You sure he's
And
Talvashoth?
you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
Why protect him in
If
secret?
you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Where will he go like
Is
this?
freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You never asked my
I'm
name.
not interested in who you might be hiring.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Kunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Is he safe? Can he fight?
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
But you don't know
And
for
if
sure.
you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
I could appeal to the
I had
Arashok.
dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
I'll get him out.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Kunari. But it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
I'm going this way. Right, let's escort mission this big ass motherfucker.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards. Watch your step.
Oh, okay. He's just walking. Does not a care in the world. Oh. Thanks for the heads up, guys.
Trap ahead.
What? Huh? How many big ass spiders? Trap. Nope, that's not a trap.
Tread lightly around here.
Just kidding.
You're such a slave driver.
Excuse me. Thank you. Armor of the Fallen. Oh.
We are making considerable effort, and yet this mage seems indifferent.
Is that all you're gonna say? Uh-oh. Got thugs.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Listen to the smart one.
Voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
The hell was that?
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
The friggin' Jedi using the Force and shit? That was kind of lackluster. Oh, hey, there's more.
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm your...
What triggered that
Did
outburst?
you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
Still can't say anything?
Gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
What made you obey me
Did
now?
what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer.
I just remember I'm an ally.
Keep control and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Dude's like Chewbacca. Oh, what the hell is this? It's a ring? This elaborate ass chest or fucking ring? What do you even see with that mask thing on? Hey, didn't I kill you guys?
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal-Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
The member of his counter Thomas. Aren't you Elvis? Wait, what? I didn't kill them.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Tal-Vashoth killed them. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Arvarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
Is Serabas a name or title?
His sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Don't you care who set this up?
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Why do you call your
He
mages?
is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Anders, is that fearsome?
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam!
Uh-oh.
You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Uh-oh. kill all the rest of these first. Little baby ship ones first. And we'll go for the big guy. Oh, there's more. Alright, I should probably get that before this shit.
Can you stand?
Did you break it?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of our Varad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Sounds like garbage to me.
I went to all this trouble and you still want to die.
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Kind of. What if I hadn't killed
Would you have returned
blah,
and
blah, blah.
not let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
What if I was wrong?
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Go back to the sister.
Patrice might take you back, if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Join the
Others
Talbashoth.
of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Hey, do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basvarad. Remember this day.
I don't know what's going on, but dude set himself on fire. Dude really just committed suicide.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Let's pick up all this gold. Got more piles of bones to live through. Alright, I think this is where we're going to leave off. That Canary little, this last mission? I'm a little confused. Wasn't really paying attention, honestly. I'm gonna kind of got lost in this little conversation over here. So, see you guys next time. Hope you guys have been enjoying. And later.